よいしょ。腹減るな。
Here in Washington, D.C., glad you're with us. And Chris, of course, you have to think about that 2019 World Series run. Really impressive by the Nats. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Getting the nod in this one, Paolo Espino. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
So just about set. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
またルーキーか。どっちにしろデータが戻ってるからしょうがないんだこれ。
And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 0-1. Line drive. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate, but I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Pena gets his lead at first with nobody out. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throws to first, and Gurriel is out.
バントと一緒やん。
Now we check out the Astros lineup. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Kyle Tucker.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And stepping in for the Astros, Martin Maldonado.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance. That fastball drilled him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's two away.
All over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So first and second with two outs. Jake Myers for the Astros.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And a pitch.
Line
drive, and that's a base hit to right. Pena rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Siri. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Righty to the plate. And misses inside.
ナショナル。
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good reload.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead.
なんやかんや木曜日か。
We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Cromber Valdez.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first, now at the plate, Luis Garcia.
Leading off for
そう
Washington,
か、明日
the
か。
third baseman, Luis Garcia.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Lane Thomas.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Alcides Escobar watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The punch out there, and 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
The 1-1. There's a strike. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. The 1-2. Swings and misses, and that ends the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail here 1-0. Here at the ballpark, now it's Alex Bregman.
Leading off for the Astros, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And he deals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
0-1. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
電池がやばい。
The 0-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. That one drilled left field. Back there.
Wow, looking,
and that one is gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. His 11th of the year. It's 3-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
And that one fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Up the middle. On to first. And Tucker is retired.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Bounce to the right. Kibu collects. In plenty of time. First, 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
So next up for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. Good contact guy, good defender. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Tosses the first. Don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Josh Bell.
For the
Nationals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Yoan. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
That one down the line. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez.
And now Yadiel Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Tucker on his way over. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Donovan.
2 outs, base is empty. Donovan Casey now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. And it goes just foul. Taps softly to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. Now here is Martin Maldonado.
Leading off for the Astros, the catcher.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Espino back to work. Out to short. Escobar handles. Tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter.
And now Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
In the air, right field. Soto moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for
そ
Houston.
こまでは
They
打
lead
た
it
して
3-0.
くれんか。
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams.
Leading off for Washington, the catcher,
And
Riley
here it comes.
Adams.
Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. On the ground.
よいしょ。
Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle.
ああ、
That's a
取れ
base
ん
hit.
か。
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
惜しいな。
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
1 down. Here's Carter Kieboom. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. And now the lefty. That one missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
In the air, out towards left center. Alvarez makes the grab, and there's two down.
Third baseman, number 2.
So the next lineup turns over, and now it's Luis Garcia. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitches
Sa
in
す
for
が
a
に
strike,
眠いな、
and it's
これ。
nothing in two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even
Swing
Yes.
and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. So one left for Washington. Still down 3-0. Back here in Nationals Park. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping
from the
in
Astros,
is the speedy
the designated
Jose
hitter.
Siri.
Say, Siri.
The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down. And
The
now
third
it's
baseman,
Alex
number 2,
Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
the guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ground ball right side.
Now,
Into the outfield.
超
Base
ノー
hit.
ラン。
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a
Now
lost
batting,
start for some,
the
so that
second
was
baseman,
nicely done to beat the
Jose
odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's already homered here in this one. Has some trouble with it. Bell tossed the second, and he'll keep it for just the one.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And he grounds one back up the middle. They get the force, and that is that. One left for Houston, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. bottom of the fourth, and the batter now, Alcides Escobar.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
あれ画面表示があれやった。ケンさんも来てはったんですね。なんかこっちの iPhone バグってました。全然気づかんかったですな。なんか全然表示されてないですね、これ。こっち側やったら出てたんですね。全然知らんかったな。部長さんじゃないですか。おはようございます。完全にこれ表示されてなかったですよ。全く表示がなくて分かってなかったです。昨日もね、夜中までやっとったから眠たいですね。
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
First pitch and he just misses.
ちょうどでも終わってからまたカレー食べてましたけど。カレー食べたんですけど、なんかまた腹減ってきましたけど。
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The line to kick the pitch. Cut on it. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same grain and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at bat alive.
まっちゃんさんまた後、電車で GO をやってたみたいですけど。動画が上がってましたけどね。
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
昨日もなんやかんやあれ、2時前ぐらいでしたっけあれ。今日仕事やったら、なかなか眠たいでしょ。あとあれですね、今日なんか、ね、阪神が優勝するかもしれんから言うて、相川さんがなんか仕事終わったら、甲子園行きますわ言うてましたけど。入られへんけど、まあ、球場の外に行くみたいですけどね。また甲子園、時間近づいたら連絡しますわ言うてましたけど。
Back in Washington, D.C., new inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Soto makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. Chris, baseball
野
today
球
so
もあ
many
れ6時から
strikeouts
です
and they
もん
are
ね。
available to pitchers. But this is a guy
まあ
that
6
puts
時
the
から
bat
と
on the
し
ball and
て
is kind of
8時
different
ぐ
from
ら
the
いには
players
だい
that
た
we
い
see day in, day out. In the air,
どっ
center
ちが
field.
勝つかは決まってきますから
Casey
ね。
puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
まあもうあと1回勝ちゃ優勝ならもう今日には決まる可能性高いですね。まあ広島が負けても勝手に終わるし、まあ阪神がもし負けたとしても自動的に優勝ですからね。まあそのまま勝った方が一番理想は理想ですけどね。よいしょ。
Grounded out to Kieboom. And that one handled. Whips it to first. And the Astros put down in order. Astros go down 1, 2, 3, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Yadiel Hernandez.
Yadiel Hernandez.
A wind and a pitch. And he pumps it a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got it. And that's the first out.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do
難
whatever he
易度
wants
が
with
弱い
baseball.
からあんま打たんすよね。
Donovan Casey digging in for the Nationals. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he was really
あれ
tardy
よう
on
見
that
たら
fastball. Great
ス
job
タミ
of
ナがえ
setting
らい
him
少
up
ない
by
な。
throwing the curveball.
まあ50
Had
球
some
しか投げ
velocity
て
to
ない。
the next pitch, can't catch up.
あんな減ってるん。これは減りすぎですね。
On the ground, right side. Now Tuve handles it. The throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Riley Adams will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch is popped up. Valdez in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Mason Thompson. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
よいしょ。氷が冷たくて気持ちがいいですね。
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
伸びる伸びる伸び
He
る。
can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. That one's in there. For and the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 2 now. Foul ball. Alvarez leads off 60 with
いやー、ま
nobody
さか
out.
表示がバグるとは思わんかったですね。
That one back up the middle and it gets through. Alvarez coming home. The throw in. Tag, not in time. He scores. And they lead by 4.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Siri, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering way off the plate.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Nobody out, runner at first.
もう一個のこの iPhone がもう一つ、
Bounced up the middle.
あ
And
ー、
it's
撮ってた。
through for a hit.
調子が悪いですな、これ。
Throw back in quickly.
さすが
First
中
and
古の
second now
iPhone。
with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. And
なんか
just no chance for the
iPhone15
infielders with how
が
hard he hit
発
it.
表されてましたけどね。まああれも相当高そうですけど。
On the ground.
あー、取られ
Stops
た。
it on a slide. He moved to second, to first. Double play.
う
Nicely done.
ん、出始め相当高いでしょ。10万超えするんちゃうんす
That was
か、あ
a
れ。
much-needed double play right there. Gives him a really good
なんか
shot at
タイプ C
minimizing
に
any
対応してる
further
とかなん
damage
と
in
か
this
言って
inning.
ましたけど。まあ、新しいもの好きな人はあれ、出るたんびに買ってるみたいですけどね。どんだけ買うねんっていう。毎年新しいのを買うっていう。
Altuve now in the box.
Mm.
Comes up empty with a swing there.
ダブルプレイ。15万ぐらいするんちゃうんすかな。分割
In the air
払い
out
で。
to center. Casey settles underneath it. He's got it.
36ヶ月の分割払いで。
8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Astros 4 and the
そも
Nationals
そもあ
nothing.
んなスマホが高すぎるんですよね。なんであんな高いんか知らないですけど。プレステ2台買えますよ
Now
ね。
up for Washington, Lane Thomas.
Leading off for
あっ
Washington,
ちゃ。
the designated hitter, Lane.
あれが普通になってるところがすごいですよね。まあ、高いと言いながらみんな買うから。はーい。また夜に。これで。
Phil Mayton on to pitch out of the pen here. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Phil Mayton.
8時45分ですな。
And here it comes. Ball one there. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1.
これもなかなか難易度が上がらんから、
Big swing and a miss.
もっとガッと上がってほしいですけど。
The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
なあ、当分上がるまでは弱いですな。
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Number 8.
That time, a little anxious.
Keyboom swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Liner, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Keyboom into second, and he's got it double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So the lineup flips over. Down the third baseman, Luis Garcia.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Garcia. Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday, presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game.
In there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Dives and can't hang on. Myers throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Digging in for the Nationals.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Escobar.
One down, runners at second and third. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Next to hit for the Nats, Juan Soto. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Keyboom at third. Garcia on at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Right-handed reliever. Just a weak fly ball this time. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 4-2.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And that one fouled off. 0-1. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And that is that. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 4 and the Nationals 2.
さすがに寝てんかな。
Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Thompson back to work. That one ripped.
ああ、正面か。
Casey makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but
Now
sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Pena, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Finnegan up and throwing. Machado warming up as well. The 1-0. Up the middle. Escobar picks it up, fires to first on the run, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Two outs, base is empty. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit for the 4th time tonight. In there, and it's 0-1.
緊急放送。すごいな。緊急放送とかするんや。
There's a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Out to short. Zips it across. 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 7th. Up now for Washington. Yadiel Hernandez.
The left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez.
Yoっしゃ。
The pitch.
なんやかんや7
Swing
回
and a
か。
miss as he was late that time.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. Got him. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. You get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you've got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Donovan Casey getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And delivers outside.
明日の6時
Right-hander
か。
kicks, deals. There's the strike.
今のはボールやな。
The next offering misses. 2-2. Pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Riley Adams digs in now.
なんとか7はいけそうやな。
First offering and it just misses. The pitch. On the ground to
よ
third.
いしょ。
Bregman to first. That's out number 3. And the Nationals gone in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The pitch. And there's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. Up the
いや
middle.
ー、これはあかん。
Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And fouled off.
これ5時間の無料や言うてたな、そういや。
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
まあ1時間に比べりゃ全然5時間できりゃ大体わかるもんな。
And another ball.
いや、日本語入るんや、これ。マジか。いや、それであそこ入ってたんか。
That's off the mark. Counts full, 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
At the belt and fires. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that
The
one.
center fielder, Jake Myers.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Lined into right.
Wow.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So two down. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Jose Siri. 1 for 3. Pickoff move to first, and he just got his hand in there. To the right side. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Myers around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Kyle Finnegan. He's got a runner on third to deal with.
Number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off.
10日か。なんやこれ。
2 outs. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to two-strike count. Knows this strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Siri on third with 2 out. Smash to the left side. To first, and that is that. But the Astros get 1 on the RBI triple. It's 5-2. Back in Washington, D.C. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas.
The designated hitter.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Hector Neris trying to protect this lead. The pitch.
3点差か。
Next offering is down low. And 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Kibu in the box again. Takes the strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Garcia.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
40% オフってすごいな。
That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits, and it's fouled away. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers gliding to his right and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nationals go quietly, and the deficit remains 5-2.
アップデが来てたか。なんかまた入ってんな、これ。ちょこちょこ増えるな、これ。
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. In there for strike one.
あれ入ってんのかこれ。アップデが4も入ってるの。
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
ああ、変えなあかん、変えなあかん。
He steps out for time.
これは変え
Altuve
て。
aboard here at first with nobody out.
肩悪いなこれ。センターで。フィールディングはええけど。まあいいか。
Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Michael Brantley. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Michael Brantley.
ああ、これらのアップデか。
Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Base hit as he pulls up short. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
あ、そうや、抑えやっと
Second
かな。
here, no outs. Drive single into right center. Altuve around third. Play it home. He's safe. It's 6-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you get at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yuli Gurriel up next for the Astros. And first off,
4回目のあれか。4回。なんで4回一塁。
Pitch hitter coming on, Joe Perez. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out.
Joe Perez.
Here's your 1. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. That's ripped. Base hit. Brantley on his way to the plate. He scores. It's 7-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Andres Machado comes on now. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 57, Andres.
これのことか。
So they're at the corners now. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. And that's in there for strike 1. And here it comes. And that one lifted in the air center field. Casey settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch just misses. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jeffrey Rodriguez up and loosening in the pen.
やっとわかった。どこに回転かな思ったら。
Here comes a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-0. Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Perez, the base runner at first with 1 out. That misses, and that's ball 3. And the right-hander deals. Out to short, and base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Jake Myers now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the righty deals. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. And now it's Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bounced up the middle.
Wow.
That ends the frame. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 8 and the Nationals 2. So remaining in the game defensively, Michael Brantley. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Joe Perez. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 19, Joe.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Leading up for the Nationals, the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
まあ、抑えはいかんでいけるやろ。外しとこう。
Neris back to work. Just missed.
They can't play around it from here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And there's a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on the first. Knocks it down.
なんとかカバーしとったな。
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error should
してなかったらやばかったな。三塁行かれとったな。
Can be an easy trap to fall into.
Soto stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Man at first, Josh Bell will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he deals. That's down and in. And now just 2 outs away.
このままダブルプレーで。
And now the count is even. Escobar over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is inside, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there, not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Bounce to the left side. And collects it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his run a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaffner. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight.
これで連勝で貯金が15か。8ゲーム、感じやな。よいしょ。さあ、では。